Hey everyone, welcome back. We are here with the wonderful CEO of DisruptCRE Conference, Mariel Lebrahimi. Hi Mariel, and welcome.
Hi guys, really nice to see you again in yet another city.
Absolutely, we've done another fantastic job of putting on a show here in San Francisco, as we were saying, the home of innovation.
Absolutely.
So it's great to be here.
Yeah, we have an action-packed day, a lot of disruptions, if you will, coming your way today on JLL Live and certainly here at the conference. So excited to talk a little bit about it right now, and certainly I'll come back later to tell you how it went.
Great.
Yeah, and let's touch on this for a moment, right? We've been doing this now, what, 3 years for DisruptCRE?
Yeah.
But why disrupt? Where's that coming from? I mean, we know the CRE is for commercial real estate for those of us joining in for the first time here, but disrupt. Why'd you choose that?
Well, it's not a negative connotation, right?
It's a great question. Yeah, disrupt should mean the utmost positive in terms of progress, efficiency, optimizing not only our workflows and our internal operations as organizations and individuals and entrepreneurs, but also progress and disruption, if you will, in our physical spaces. So disrupt really just embodies change and change for the better.
So that's great.
And what kinds of things are you going to be talking about today? Because we were mentioning how, format-wise, that we have some panels, we have the disruptors, that kind of thing. What are the topics you're going to be covering?
Yeah, and there's always a little bit of a different theme, I would say, in each conference. I would say the major disruptions, if you will, that will take place here today. First and foremost, visual technologies, more so than in any conference that we've done so far. We're going to talk about AR, VR, 3D, and most excitingly, the HoloLens and holographic technology as a whole. We'll get a little bit of an education later on, but there are a variety of different mediums of visual technologies that are here today that attendees can come, touch, feel, play with, and interact with, and hopefully feel that impact.
And by the way, since obviously you're watching us from at home or at work or wherever you are, so you won't be here to touch and feel some of the things that Mariel's talking about, but later in the day we do have a segment that we recorded back in Chicago in May, and it's all about exactly those things.
It's an awesome show and tell.
HoloLens, Google Cardboard, all those different kinds of VR, AR, drones, anything you can talk about.
Absolutely, and I've been geeking out over the HoloLens for a long time, so I'm glad to see that it's finally touch pointing and intersecting with commercial real estate. I'm personally excited to get my hands on it later today, hopefully. So yeah, visual technologies will be a massive presence at this conference, along with connectivity, I would say, also more so than other conferences this year.
Connecting devices,
not only the Internet of Things, which certainly is always an overarching theme of DisruptCRE, the fact that systems can talk to each other and learn from each other through artificial intelligence. But when I'm saying connectivity, I more mean the fact that we are a mobile society. We, have our phones, we have our smart devices, and we need to be connected wherever we go. This could be our workplace, or that taxi cab or Uber could be our workplace. Wherever we are,
anytime,
we need to be
anywhere,
connected.
anyhow.
Right. So we have a couple. We have Boingo here today, which you might know from kind of airport Wi-Fi. That's first how I got introduced, and now they're moving more into the Class A building space and some other assets as well. But so the notion of just being connected, no matter what asset class or what asset you're in, what geography you're in, if you're in again an Uber or a WeWork or just a blank floor plate like we are in today,
at a Tishman building,
at a Tishman Spire building, right? Yeah. So wherever you happen to be, the notion of needing to be connected and real estate professionals adjusting their environments according to those kinds of trends.
Very cool. Hey, Mary, now you also are moderating the feature executive panel, which
I am.
You bring in building owners, as we talked about in the last segments. Maybe you can touch on this real quick. Because something that I've seen, which is the most important thing, are building owners, and it's taken an amount of time. They're really starting to adopt this stuff, and because they see dollars and making money, saving time. Can you touch on that a little bit? Do you agree with that? Are you seeing them much more open to experimenting and doing diagnostics on what's going on in their buildings?
Not only am I seeing them experiment more, take more risks, in order to capture the attention of those top tenants, but we have 3 of the biggest building owners, not only in the country, but a lot of cases the world, of Class A property in particular, which is just they're stunning examples of industry leaders who are really not only adopting technology, but embracing it.
And that's a Swig company.
Yeah, we have Deborah Boyer coming from the Swig company. We've got James Whalen from Boston Properties. Maybe talk a little bit about the Salesforce Tower. And then we have Sarah Shank from Beacon Capital Partners, who's probably using half the technologies that are her in the room today, and
That's
hopefully
fantastic.
she'll share some.
That's so valuable for
some of
not
her
only
insights.
brokers and everybody
Yeah.
here, but it's really valuable for the tech companies to learn about what are they looking at.
Absolutely. What are they investing in? Are they building internally versus outsourcing and things
That's
like
great.
that? Yeah.
And we're going to have them on here, by the way. So not
Yes.
only are they going to be on the panels that Mariel is moderating, but we're going to have them come in after those panels and give us a little bit of a recap on what the hottest things are that they're seeing and what kinds of things are really interesting for them
Yeah,
and
what
what
are their
their companies are
priorities?
starting
Yeah.
to
So
do
we'll
more
see
of.
you again coming up at the end of the day, and we'll touch base and we'll talk about the things that we're pulling out and
Takeaways
attendees
and
and takeaways.
disruptions.
And what do we have coming up, Push?
Yeah, so right now we're going to do, I know that other video was pretty funny, but this next one is too. So we're going to take you out to a quick video while we bring in our next guest, which is Greg Matter, and we're going to be talking about tech in the advanced manufacturing space. So we'll be
Beautiful.
right back.
Thanks,
fun.
Mariel. Thanks for joining us.
Have fun, everyone.